pull the beam out on you.
Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the Full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left to not follow them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
You already know it. What's going on, family? 494 podcast here on MTV Sports, and we're still laughing because you're trying to play my AU team. Crazy. I felt like
not what happened, man. That's
exactly what happened. I'll tell you the story. You be judged for yourself. I said, hey man, it's a good game. We ended up losing 18-11. He was like, y'all played 2 quarters, y'all 2 halves or 4 quarters. I said, oh, we play quarters, man. He was, oh, y'all only scored 18. I said, wait, hold on, bro. What you trying to say? And it felt like he just laughing and walking it back, laughing at 8-year-olds, man. Who you think he is? Man, welcome to the 494 podcast on MTM Sports, man. This is Miles Austin. That is Mr. Teddy Farrow, Wildress himself, and Mr. Sports Talk with C. How are y'all feeling this evening?
Did you call him Mr. Sports Talk with C?
Miss?
Right.
Don't do that.
Mrs. I would say because back that up a little bit.
Was ask a question, bro. Is 8-year-olds and you played 4 quarters and it was 18-11? It might be time for a coaching change. That's all I said.
I'm just trying to figure out. When the last time you seen an 8 team, bro? When the last time you actually watched some 8-year-olds play basketball? Because I feel like it's been a long time. This ain't the hood. This ain't the hood.
Right, a couple years ago, I was talking to this joint. Her son played. You know, you got to go to them games where they got the good burgers at the concession stand. But I wasn't there for the game.
Exactly. We know what she's focused on. Hey man, let's get to it, man. We got a lot going on in the basketball world right now. I think one of the biggest things, obviously, is the NBA Cup. Yeah, the WNBA, the USA team, the roster, practice roster the roster to go onto the team to be announced. I think the biggest thing for me, and I guess I don't understand it, is I'm trying to understand this Chris Paul and the Clippers thing. I really am. And it's just not making any sense to me because when I look at it from outside looking in, I'm thinking you already knew who you were getting with Chris Paul. You had him for years. So this isn't a surprise to who he is. He's going to come in and be himself. And I think to make that announcement and have to go out like that, it was whack. It was whack, bro. What you think? What you got?
It's the Clippers. You can't ever wonder why this organization is second tier to everybody else. If the reports is right, essentially the Clippers got mad because Chris Paul was like, "Hey, we don't want to be better. We don't want to. Hey, Kawhi,
yeah,
you only played like 10% of your games the last 3 years, and right now Klay Thompson is out here showing off for Meg, and he giving you buckets. Maybe we should switch somebody off and Klay and Kawhi just standing there." But apparently Kawhi agreed, so they did switch. And then Jeff Van Gundy, who ain't really been valid since like the 97 Knicks, was like, buddy, you ain't got the leeway. I'm a Hall of Famer, champ.
Yeah, big facts.
I made this organization have some kind of dignity while I was here.
Agreed.
If you're letting me go because of that, then they said like he had issues with Ty Lue ain't having the best year because between the whole thing with the gambling and the way that the team plan, it just seems like a bad sign. And if I'm a free agent or anybody else, why would I want to go play for an organization like that? Especially if you're treating your biggest star. That's like Magic coming back and Magic being like, "Hey man, y'all should do this." And they be like, "Magic, you ain't got that leeway." I'm Magic Johnson. Who you talking to?
Exactly. That's real.
It's weird, man.
It's very weird. And my thing is like, how come players. I mean, players are always held to a standard. Oh, don't go to the media. Don't, talk about it behind closed doors with your team. But you wasn't even trying to talk to him for weeks. Then, you know what I'm so it's like, when is the standard going to be for the organization in general? Yeah. And then he announces he retires. You didn't even be like, yo, bro, don't even announce that. Like, just don't. Yeah, I'm like, just don't even do it. But
I feel like some teams should just pick him up, bro. Like, just pick him up, let him finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, they have to.
You got to ask yourself now, like, when it's time to retire his jersey, is he going to want to even come back and do it? Because the Clippers ain't got no retired jerseys.
Nah. I mean, what do you – if they end like that, like, well, I wouldn't want my team. Because I feel like you're trying to cover up what you did. It
just feels messy, and Steve Ballmer put too much money into this team for them to do that. We already know James Harden didn't particularly care for him, but you can't be underachieving and then have this mess going on at the same time. To be quite honest, I hate to say it may be time for them to move on from Ty Lue, because the team has been having problems for like the last few years, whether on the court or off the court.
Under Ty Lue.
9 times out of 10, it starts with the coach. Yes, James Harden is still, as Drew like to say, he's still giving buckets, but he's giving buckets to an empty net because they're not winning.
Yeah.
And you got Kawhi, who Kendrick Perkins called the worst free agency signing in history. I personally think it's Andrew Bynum with the Sixers, but that's just me. So you got a bunch of issues here that you're dealing with. And then, like, when you look at all that on top of the fact of, like, you had a feel-good story in Chris Paul.
Yeah, for sure.
You got a whole new arena. Nobody wants to come to the games. You're not winning any games. It just feels like a really bad decision. Now, Chris Paul does have to know, like, you're not a starter in this league anymore. But
you can't take away that he is a veteran and that he is a Hall of Famer. And then you can't take that away from him.
No, I would love to see him go back to OKC, which I'll also be a shot at the Clippers, because the Lakers, the Clippers basically gave OKC a championship team. So I would like to see him go back to OKC and finish out this last year and be with those guys. I think it'd be good for him.
It'd be tough. I'm not mad at that.
I think the Clippers, if the Clippers were to retire his jersey like in the future, I think he'll go back, especially if it's under a new organization. I think we've seen players who didn't necessarily have a good stint with coaches that, even though the organization decides to look at with Brittany Griner and Baylor.
Yeah. The only thing is that Blake Griffin just said that Chris Paul hasn't even heard from Steve Ballmer.
That's crazy. You got to hear from the owner, bro.
You have to.
You got to hear from the owner, especially if it plays out like that. I think at this point it seems like disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. And I think for somebody of his stature who played as long as he has a Hall of Fame career, like, that's just not something you do. You know what I mean? I think about the last couple of years of Kobe. Like, the Lakers were like, I'm gonna give $25 million because you're you. People
that's
hate
what I'm saying, 1 year, but it's like. It's weird. Like Will said, it's very weird.
They really could have put a better team around Kobe on that top here too. But I mean, that's
very hard when you're giving him 25. It was very hard. Let's be honest here. We're gonna ride Kobe out. That was it. It was like, hey, we're just gonna pay you your money because you're you. Hey, we can't do nothing around you. Though.
That's Kobe Bryant, bro. If you don't go over that salary cap and get him money, you done gave Sasha Vujacic.
That's what I'm saying.
Millions of dollars for all these years.
We gave him
now
the
it's
money.
time for Kobe to go out, and you can't.
What's going on, man? No, we did. We gave him the money. That's why we couldn't get nobody else. He got his money. Hits the Achilles injury, hits all the things, bro. He was doing good.
Mindset, what's with the screens?
He said, "What's up, gang? Hey, gang." All right, check this out. So we got more to talk about as we talk about just this full court press we got going on, man. I feel like I'm a little. It seems very weird to me about this next trade market, and not just trade market, but trade market of superstars. Like, have we seen the names that are potentially on the trading block? Have we seen it? So we have potentially Giannis, Trey, Zion, Ja, LaMelo, Sabonis, Marketing, are apparently all out to the highest bidder. Now, mind you, let me just ask from those names I just gave you: Giannis, Trey, Zion, Ja, LaMelo, Sabonis, Markkanen. Who's the biggest? Take Giannis out of it because we know obviously Giannis, but
Trey.
who's the biggest like culture shifter when we're talking about getting traded to a new team and potentially playing for a?
I would just say Trey because of his stint with Atlanta, where they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I just think that even though I said he should have been gone a long time ago from Atlanta, they should have moved on. But I just think cultural wise, I think, this and what Trey brought is a part of Atlanta. You know what I mean? So I think going forward, if that was a trade, it would just, for culture reasons, just be weird. But I think it should happen. I bet said it should happen.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. What you got, Will?
Honestly, I think Zion is still probably the biggest fish because personally, I don't think it's the fact that he can't play.
Yeah.
I think it's the fact of he needs a reset to a different place. I think if you put, like, for instance, I don't know if he's gonna last in Miami with the way Miami moves. But it's just one of those things where I think he has to go somewhere new so that he can kind of have like a refresh and be the player that like he probably needs to be. So like that's the one thing. It's like I think it's still Giannis, but I think it's just a matter of him, not Giannis, Zion, but I think it's just a matter of him getting a refresh. I think LaMelo can be really good somewhere else too. Is a lot of times it's literally just the culture of the team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Agreed.
It's not a thing where people are like, oh man, this guy's just a bust. No, because when Zion's on the court and he's actually healthy and he's playing, Zion is really good. But again, we talked about this before with the Pelicans about how, they said that, like the thing DeJounte Murray said about, they didn't really put too much money into the medical, the medical team or anything like that. So that kind of causes issues. I think a lot of these guys who are currently having issues with their current team just need a reset or need a slight change.
Yeah.
Like at this point, if you're the Clippers, bring LaMelo back to Cali. What you got to lose? What's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? LaMelo can go to a couple places and still be a really, really big factor depending on where you put him. I think Zion can go someplace where he does not have to be the first option or the leader of the team, and he could still be great. I mean, if you're looking at places for him to go, if Giannis to the Knicks doesn't work, send Zion to the Knicks. I think him being there with Jalen Brunson might work if you decide you don't want to pay Karl Anthony Towns. So it's just a matter of where they go. Now, as far as Trae Young, I think Trae Young is a bit of a special case because Trae offensively is a monster.
Agreed.
He's going to give you a double-double. You're worried about Trae defensively. So Trae might need to play with a Victor Wembanyama. About Trae defensively. It's just a matter of like where you feel as though that reset can happen for them because Trae Young has done everything he can for the Atlanta Hawks, but the Atlanta Hawks have not done everything they can for Trae Young. I told y'all earlier in the season, Kristaps Porzingis wasn't going to be the answer. And somebody on this podcast told me I was crazy and Kristaps was an all-star. Inconspicuously, he's not here today. What's up?
All the stars that are being brought up in trade talk, who is going to be the toughest one to trade? Based off of cap money, based off of recent shenanigans, based off of the past year, like who would be the toughest person on that list to trade?
It's gonna be Zion.
I feel like what about Zion? Ja. That's what Ja and Zion.
Yeah.
Because that whole, I won't even say 360 for Ja. I have to say 180 is just like who is he that unhappy that like it's miserable?
Yeah.
That's never fun.
I think it's not fun at all.
Yeah, I think when you're looking at for what it is, you're
Does that
trying
play a factor?
Yeah, you're trying to understand like what changed, right? You changed the culture there in Memphis, right? You got this, you had your your shortcomings twice, and then now you're trying to figure it out. But I think there was such a switch, like there was a switch to happen, right? And I think I don't know, I'm not sure if any of us really know what that shift was, but I don't know what changed there, bro. It doesn't feel like they have his back anymore.
No, at all.
I think with the job with Memphis situation, I think it's more or less. I don't think the organization believes him anymore, and I think he feels that and he knows that, and I think it's just a matter of figuring out exactly like what to do, where to go. You know what I mean? Because Josh's still a star in this league, even though like I feel like a lot of times when you hear from the executives and stuff. They say these things so that they can kind of deteriorate their value so they can get them for pennies on the dollar. Because I don't think anybody believes that Ja Morant is still not a 25, 6, and 7 guy.
Yeah.
So you think that's just talk that they say?
Okay. Yeah. Because if you got a chance to get Ja Morant,
you're gonna do it.
And it comes with like no extra stuff. You just got to give up maybe like a draft pick or something like that. You're going to take it.
Absolutely.
Because there's not too many point guards in the league who's as good as Ja, and there's not too many players in it. When I say this, and I said this before, I think I said this in our group chat. When healthy and when locked in, Ja Morant is a top 5 player in the league. There's few he plays on both ends of the court. He gives it his all. Like he's jumping out the building. I just think it's one of those things where, you kind of
he doesn't have that electricness to him right now.
Yeah, but I think that came with like the coaching change and then Desmond leaving, and if you ain't locked in and you don't want to be there, it's going to show.
No, definitely for sure. And just for everybody watching us out there, man, if you are tuned in and live with us, make sure to get with us on Facebook or X. YouTube loves our faces today, so they got us zoomed in like crazy. I know we pretty, so it is what it is. We'll take too much of it. We good. But just want to make sure y'all tuned in with us. Check us out on Facebook or X as well. But yeah, I want to continue, man. I think Ja's gonna be a hard one. But I think what do you get from it? Because what happens is I think Memphis is they're not going to demand a big haul, but they're not going to be fleeced either.
But my thing is like if it's not working, and clearly you say it's detrimental to the team.
Yeah,
it's the morale. Then package up a nice deal, a bench player, some draft picks, and so you can start to build whatever it is the organization wants. You can't just keep holding on because you don't want to let him go because you want the right pieces. Do you want to move in a better direction or do you want to stay in the same one? That's what I don't understand.
Memphis gonna get fleeced. I'm not gonna come on this show and lie. He's gonna get fleeced. Because eventually you gotta realize that he's not the player that he wants to be there anymore, and it's time for him to go. Memphis is going to get fleeced. Now it's just a matter of who's going to fleece him and how it's going to happen.
No, I mean, you might be right.
Listen, when you traded Desmond Bain, you should have went ahead and put him out. You should have went ahead and traded him also. It's
you're right.
going to happen.
You're right. I'm not tripping on that.
What's the best fit?
Who is happening for?
Ooh,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still heavy on seeing him in Minnesota. I think him and Ant could be one of the best backcourts one of the most athletic backcourts we've ever seen in the league. And these are two guys who are going moving to Seattle. You might need to move to Seattle, but I think him and Ant will be great. I think they would lock in. If we being honest, this might be a way to get out of that Rudy Gobert contract.
I'm not mad at that.
and then you get Ja and maybe like a lesser center of that stature back, and you just keep it moving, bro. Like that's it.
I get it. I'm not tripping.
I'm not mad at that. I like that.
I mean, anything to get from under Rudy, you know what I mean?
Or if you want to be bold with the way that they plan, well, now you can't send them to Portland because Dame will be back next year.
Mm-hmm.
Peep that one.
No, I wouldn't say Charlotte. You can't send them from one bad situation to another bad situation. You know what? You know another team that might work if you deciding to rebuild?
What's up?
The Brooklyn Nets.
It's not bad.
John Brooklyn might show out. That John Broadway might be with it.
I don't know. I don't know if he would be in Brooklyn though.
Or my thought process that I've been kind of asking for either him or LaMelo, Toronto. Toronto is a point guard away.
I like that.
No disrespect.
I like that.
Point guard. Toronto is a big time point guard away from really being in there. That's why you're seeing how they're playing in the NBA Cup now.
Yeah, which is solid to me. You know, and I feel like that's a really good segue because Will, we appreciate you.
That's what I do, brother. I'm a producer. We
appreciate it. Let's talk about this NBA Cup, man. Let's talk about these teams that are left. And we're trying to figure out exactly who's going to come out on top. Now, I think when you look at it, when you mention the Thunder, Lakers, Heat, Magic, Knicks, Raptors, Suns, and the Spurs, you're like, you know, what do you do? He said, we don't need the energy with Drake. I love it. 8 teams left. I mean, it seems like the Thunder are just on a whole nother planet right now. And offensive, defensive, I think it's absolutely crazy. I think it really, if I'm honest, I feel like people might think it's biased. It's not. I really feel like it's between the Thunder and the Lakers, and I think Thunder are gonna take it. So I think the Thunder beat the Lakers, go to the finals, and win in that final game. I don't think anybody's beating the Thunder. That's just me.
At all. So
you feel?
I got a team for you already.
Let's go.
And then we done jinxed Detroit. So
yeah, I don't know what happened in Detroit. Definitely. And we talked about it, and then all of a sudden
leave the Orlando Magic.
They play the Heat tomorrow at 8.
They win that game.
The Orlando bad boys of the NBA. Y'all seen what Desmond Bain did to OG Anunoby? That's the type of energy I'm on.
And then we have the Knicks and the Raptors. Who's winning that?
The Raptors.
I mean,
I'm not showing the Knicks no love, bro. I don't care nothing about me and the Knicks are beefing each and every year. I don't care nothing about it. My center almost put y'all out the playoffs on one leg and one eye.
I mean,
half of his face was working, and he gave y'all 35, 12, and 5. I ain't got no love for y'all.
I'm not mad. I think
if we was on a different network, I would start singing "Hit 'Em Up."
I think Thunder beat the Suns. Lakers beat the Spurs.
You sure?
I'm gonna go with the Knicks.
Now, Lakers ain't beating the Spurs.
Hey, chill out.
You sure?
I think Raptors over Knicks.
Not because they're just.
Knicks over. I got Knicks over Raptors, and then I got the Magic over Heat. So I think Magic and the Thunder playing the championship. That's just me though.
Did you look at the point differential? The Magic really ain't that far off on the Thunder, brother.
Oh yeah. I just think
the matter of who they playing.
It's a world machine right now, bro. Like I feel like when you get to those type of games, experience is going to take over at some point. And the Magic are just like they're arriving, like they're here. I just think that just coming off a championship, like you know everybody's spot, you know how to play. Your rhythm is great. The communication, it can't be. I mean, have you seen their defense, bro? Like they're on a string, dog. And I'm like, this is ridiculous to me how good they are defensively. And it's like nobody.
It's beautiful to see, though.
Oh man, yeah, because there's no ego there. It's like Shea has created an atmosphere where, like, yes, I understand I'm the best person on the team, but we all have to be here to win. And if you
have to be the best, we're not going to win. If everybody doesn't give 110%, then they're not going to win. And they all have that mentality.
I just purposely injured him on NBA 2K. I hope Shea watching.
Hey, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you another thing. Just as you mentioned the 2K, I was playing I was playing as last night or this morning, and I'm in my rookie year and my player, and I'm in the Rising Stars game, bro. I'm averaging right now 23 and 10 as a shooting guard for the Dallas Mavericks. Hey, AD on 2K, incredible. I've loved it always. No, it's
absolutely
not.
dodgeball energy. Listen,
I love it.
I'm averaging.
But this is my thing. I don't know. I don't agree because I know you agree because it's the name I'm about to say. But when I tell you Edgecombe is OD on this freaking game and it's pissing me off, like I watched him block a 7-footer, bro. And
That's what he does.
I said, VJ, I said 2K, come on, bro. What are we doing?
This, and I'm gonna say this briefly because I don't want to get worked up. This is the frustration of being a Sixer fan.
Yeah.
Because, Lord, if we can get Joel Embiid back to like 93% health,
yeah,
I'll do right.
I'll tell you this,
I'll do right in every aspect of my life.
I watched that game against the Lakers, bro, and I'm
trying to pray about something. You interrupted me.
Oh, praying about that.
I'll do right in life.
Stop.
I won't see the memes I sent her no more. Even though she enjoys
what I do.
I won't do that no more. I won't. I'll do right, Lord. Just give us Joel back at like 93% for like 2 or 3 seasons so we can win the championship. And let us get from under this Paul George contract. We won't need it. We need we got a perfect trade partner. Let's trade Paul George for, I don't know, Zion. Go ahead and send him, Lord, and let us get him healthy.
They're not making that trade. Chill out,
and let us get right. So you just gonna interrupt my prayer, Lord? This is all I need. And your humble name. You know how people do prayer and they be like, Father God, Father God. I'm not that guy. Lord, this is what we need. Amen.
Man,
it's a real prayer.
Y'all tripping. I got Thunder winning though, bro. I got Thunder taking it out.
The Magic winning, bro. I'm not.
Nah, not winning, bro.
Desmond Bain is out.
Only reason why I say the Magic or not like see that is because I don't think this is something that they care about. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is like something.
Orlando or Thunder?
No, OKC.
Oh,
I don't think that this is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is like. They're like, we want to win again. We're trying to go back to back. We don't care about this in-season tournament. Like, granted, like they're ridiculous, but I just don't necessarily think that this is something that, that they're like, oh, the in-season tournament, we're gonna. I don't just think. And with that, I think that's when Magic could come and sneak in. And
are we forgetting that the Thunder were an Achilles away from possibly losing the championship last year?
That's why.
I'm not forgetting that.
I'm not forgetting that.
I think the frustrating part about OKC is the fact that they probably just gonna get even better with these draft picks and everything else coming up, thanks to the Clippers.
Exactly. Shout out to the Clippers, bro. Shout out to Kawhi and PG. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, shout out to Doc Rivers. Wasn't he there when that trade happened?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. He was there and he said, hey, don't look at it as losing all these draft picks. Look at it as getting Kawhi and PG-13. He's something for good. Hey, shout out to the Thunder. The Thunder should send Doc Rivers a care package.
No, for real.
WWDND. What would Doc not do? That's what he would do.
All right, man. I love it, man. Well, let's continue the conversation, man. See, tell me, we're just trying to see what the next step for the people that were announced, right? For the USA, for the women's roster going into the Olympics. This is my what's up, Brandy? I like the names. I like the vets. I like the newcomers. Who are we? Let me. I'll start with this. Who are you expecting to get dropped off of this? Oh, they invited 17? They take 12.
But that's not counting the people who are already locked in.
Exactly.
My girl. They could drop everybody else and just keep it. No, let me stop. Off the list. See, It's like, okay, so they have returning Ka, the point guard, Plum Dog, Jackie Young, and De'Arica Hamby. Out of that list,
Brianna Jones too.
No, I'm saying returning. Those are the returning, like the 2024 gold medalist.
Okay.
I would say only one that Kelsey out that list. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to do it by like the list.
Yeah.
If I was looking at it that way,
okay.
That would be out of the returning that I would say you can get rid of Kelsey Plum.
So you got them, then you got
Brianna Jones, AB.
But then you still got Fee, Stewie, Asia.
Yep.
And all them apparently who are locked in, who don't even have to be there. But I think it's kind of disrespectful to like Jackie Young because Jackie Young and Kelsey should
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm not mad at that. Chelsea great too.
And then out of the newbies, we have Lauren Betts. But I just think, yes, she made the list and it's an honor, but we already know that the injury, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. You get what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna happen anyway. So we already know that's one name.
Yeah, that's
Lauren Betts.
No, Juju.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, she's up for the season.
Is she a lock though?
Yeah, but they don't play. Don't they play into next year though? Ain't it?
But she got it. They're in training camp.
Yeah, but I don't think they're not gonna. Considering the fact that she was already injured when they invited her.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna remove her from the list. That's the best one. That's the best basketball player in college women's basketball right now. Yes, I'm all the place when I say that because I'm befuddled by this statement. I'm befuddled. You ain't going nowhere.
I'm talking about as far as with the list. We have Lauren Betts. I mean, that can, we'll save that for another show. Cameron Brink, Paige Beckers, Veronica Burton, Sonia Citron, Caitlin Clark, Kiki, Rakia Jackson, Andrew, and Juju.
It's a matter of who it. I mean,
I think we can count out Paige.
Make it over all those people.
You're gonna.
I think we can mark off like Paige, Caitlin. I think Aaliyah and them get in there, but
I thought you meant like get rid of. I would say, huh?
No. Like no, man. And shout out to you too, man. I really think you getting this real close up, but my nose and my mouth is crazy.
I think the one that
they really like your eye.
Scary is Sonia, and I just think that she's gonna. I think she's a lot. First, I just think Sonia Citron is a lot.
Sonia fits what USA basketball looks like. You're not cutting Paige. You're not cutting Caitlin. You're not cutting Angel. Angel's your team's best rebounder. You're not cutting Caitlin after everything that happened. Unless
I think the only one that really like Lauren Betts. To me, I know she's phenomenal, but I just feel like she down low. She be getting how you getting bullied by guards.
I think Lauren Betts' draft stock.
Do you get what I'm saying though? How you getting bullied by
huge hit this year?
I agree.
And I don't think did y'all see was it Cheryl Reeves when she was in the bar talking about there's no generational players in this draft coming up?
Oh wow.
And they were saying that she was directing a lot of that to Lauren Betts because Lauren Betts was the number one pick, and I think they have the number one or number two pick.
That's crazy. I'm trying to understand why you want to smoke. Like, why are you?
Because that's what Cheryl Reeves does. She talks out of her neck on a constant basis, and then her team end up being let down. Now, why she was talking all that stuff about Asia and the MVP and them winning the championship, and now the stud buds is out here, they faltering because they out here going after people.
Yeah,
blow the whole Minnesota Lynx up.
Because he's not Angel Reese. That's why. You're a 4-time champion. That's why.
I think he got mad too. But he tried to make it a derogatory thing or something like that.
No, got you.
Yeah.
Nah, too much out here in the streets. But I think you got to lock those. I think obviously Paige, Caitlin. I really like Cam, Angel, and Aaliyah. But again, how many sponsors? There's 12.
As a Cam Brink fan, has Cam Brink been healthy enough for us to see her do anything of significance?
That's a real question.
She's a lock.
No, I don't think she's a lock. I don't think she's a lock.
Okay, so let's
Veronica Burton, she just won 3-on-3, so that can be another lock.
All right, so look.
Well, that's why I said Veronica Burton, because I figured maybe she wouldn't want to play since she did 3-on-3.
All right, so let's keep it a beam, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got we got a little over 5 minutes left in this segment. I really think we should just make the 12 person roster.
Okay.
Who does it?
So we're gonna do it. We got to do a team. As a team. We're gonna do full 94. So
all right.
Who do we say?
Are we gonna go down the list to say yes or no?
Asia Wilson.
Of course. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Brianna Stewie.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Stewie making it in there. I'm typing all these out just to make sure. We got the point guard, Chelsea.
Yes.
All right, Chelsea, great.
I think this is probably her last one, though.
I'm okay with that. You got Fee?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so that's 4. We got 8 left. Just to make sure you got.
Hey, don't use that clip because it made it look like I was second guessing myself and I wasn't.
No, I'm definitely gonna use it. But Kalia.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay, Kalia. All right. So from the returning, I think Jackie has to go.
No.
Jackie needs to go to the Olympics.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I think Plum probably gonna be the person who's out.
Plum's gonna go. Yeah, I think Plum is just
1,
gonna.
2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6. You need 6 more, and it's from the people. What before we move on from the 6?
So what's hard? De'Erica Hamby though.
No.
Okay.
The reason I say no to De'Erica because you already have Fee, Stewie, and Asia. Locked in.
Yeah.
You got Bree Jones going?
No.
All right. So now we down to 6. We had Chelsea. We said no Plum. So now you're picking. You have 6. You have 6 vets, and then you're going with 6 newcomers.
Yeah.
Who are the newcomers? We got Caitlin in there. We know that. Paige.
Yeah.
All right. You got 4 left. Angel. You still got Juju, Angel, Aaliyah.
You already said Angel already.
Collectively as a team.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got to have Angel's your best rebounder and probably your starting power forward.
All right, Angel Reese. She's going. We got 9, 3 spots left. So right now, Angel Wilson, Stewie, Chelsea, Fee, Kalia, Jackie, Caitlin, Paige, and Angel.
I guess the question is who's left. So
right now you got Lauren Betts, Cameron Brink, Veronica Burton,
Sonia Citron, and Kiki and Rakia.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and Aaliyah Boston.
And AB.
And Juju. Saying some names at you now.
And they only taking 12?
Taking 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9. You got 3 spots left.
I agree with you. I think Sonia gets in.
Think Sonia gets in? Okay.
I don't think Lauren Betts gets in.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't see any other bigs getting in because you already have 4 or 5. I see Kiki probably getting in.
You think Kiki? Okay. Because at the guard you got Kalia, you got Jackie, you got Caitlin and Paige. So you got 4 solid ball handlers and guards up there.
But two of those
could. Yep, 2 of those could play forward, and then I would say that Ka and Juju, not the same player, but the same dog.
Agreed.
Okay, so for Juju, I say let's put Juju out for right now.
Okay.
Until she's healthy, because I think when she's healthy, no matter what, I think they're gonna make some type of place for her regardless.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So now who's left?
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 2 spots left.
Okay.
2 spots left, and you still got Lauren, Cam, Veronica, Kiki, Rakia, and Aaliyah Boston.
AB.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Rakia gets in.
Rakia gets in. Okay. We got 1 more. Who gets the last spot there, buddy?
Honestly, I think Veronica. It's not gonna be popular with people, but
she just from the year she had to going playing 3-on-3. Like it's their progression. Yes.
Yeah. I just think that the team already has so many bigs.
Yeah.
I don't think it's probably AB's time right now, based off of that.
Okay.
Because this might be the last one for Stewart.
Yeah, because she can't because AB can't play like a power forward or small forward like Stewie can in a big lineup. That's not what AB can do. She has to be a center. But at the same token, too, with the way that she plays physically in the Olympics, they might beat her up, bro. Bro, I'm not.
What is John Quinn? Does she play for
Bahamas?
Bahamas. Okay, I want to make sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's the 12.
All right, Asia Wilson. You got Stewie, Chelsea Gray, Fee, Kalia, Jackie, Caitlin, Paige, Angel, Sonia Citron, Rakia, and Veronica Burton. I'm not mad at that. I'll put that up against anybody.
Rakia's midi. Oh God,
you know what I mean? I'm okay with that. Well, look, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here right here.
She's be ready.
Yeah, I ain't mad. You heard it here. 44 podcast, man. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Make sure to get with us on social media. If you think these 12 we messed up somewhere, we forgot somebody, make sure to comment below. Make sure to hit us up on social media as well. Have this conversation. Let's get to this open run, man. Let's get to this open run. Yeah, we talked about Cam. We basically said that it's the health for Cam.
We haven't seen her enough healthy for her to compete for the USA team.
Mm-hmm. You already know. Hey, man, off the top, you already know what it is, man. 494 podcast here on MTMV Sports, open run. It could be start, bench, cut. It could be fill in the blank. It could be multiple choice. It could be whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna throw this thing. I'm gonna oop it up to Wildress. Tell me, bro, you trying to dunk this thing? What's good?
All right, we're gonna do King of the Hill. So I'm gonna start out with a player.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you a player. So you tell me which player you're gonna choose between. We're gonna do 5. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So we're gonna do. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do center edition. All right, King of the Hill center edition.
All right.
All right. The first player we starting out with. Anthony Davis. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Anthony Davis or David Robinson?
David Robinson.
See? You can't be quiet, see? Y'all gotta agree.
These are too much for him, man.
Yeah, David Robinson.
All right, David Robinson and Jokic.
Jokic.
All right, Jokic or Hakeem Olajuwon?
Hakeem
Olajuwon or Shaquille O'Neal?
Give me Hakeem. I like it, Mike. You got Mississippi. You got Robinson. You got Jokic. We got Hakeem. You got Hakeem and Shaq in the comments.
Shaq.
Oh. All right. So, not Jew. Miles, you agree?
No, he said Hakeem.
No, I said Hakeem.
All right. So, I'm the tiebreaker here. So, I guess I'm going with Hakeem.
I know.
So,
I know.
You didn't even have to. I knew.
We got a couple. Yeah, we got a couple.
We had Jew here because you would have been the tiebreaker, but we know Jew would have said Shaq.
Yeah.
Hakeem?
You got a couple dudes.
Or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Give me Kareem.
Wait, say that again.
Hakeem or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Give me Kareem.
Give me Kareem.
All right. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is king of the hill on that one.
That is crazy. That's tough, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
All right, give me start bench cut, man. Start bench cut. I won't do the rest from history because I keep it light tonight. Give me start bench cut, man. LeBron James, Tracy McGrady, Kobe Bryant.
Start Kobe, bench LeBron, cut Tracy. That was easy.
See what
Ron,
you got.
Kobe, McGrady.
So we agree with cutting Tracy. Okay. All right, I'm not mad at it. I get that. All right. Start LeBron, start Kobe. I get it. It makes perfect sense. See what you got.
Do I have something? I think I do. Let's see. Let me.
He said, "Ron gotta go."
Ron gotta go. Hey, Mike G. You got to chill out. You got to chill out.
Well,
what's going on, Brent?
I seen this thing, so we'll do it since I seen it on the internet because she had her jersey retired yesterday for UConn.
Oh wow!
So start, bench, cut the 3 players that had their jersey retired at UConn: Rebecca Lobo, Sue Bird, Swin Cash. Start, bench, cut.
Start Swin Cash because Swin Cash fine. I've seen her a couple times here in Orlando. She is gorgeous. Swin Cash is so
that's crazy.
bad. Oh
that's
my God,
crazy.
Swin, I love you. And her skin looks immaculate every time I see her. This part, listen, you see the smile on my face? Okay. I'm sorry, Swin Cash. I'm benching Sue Bird and I'm cutting Rebecca Lobo.
I'm gonna start Rebecca, bench, Swin, and cut Sue.
That's crazy.
Cutting Sue. Oh. I go swimsuit Lobo. I think I can interchange. I can interchange swimming.
Sorry,
we losing you, girl.
Swin Cash is fine.
It's my child. Forgive her.
It don't make no sense for Swin Cash to be that fine.
I ain't mad at it, man. Well, look, anything you want to say to the people, man, before we get out of here?
I know y'all been paying attention to my eyes and my nose. I ain't do that. Lick my lips for the joints. Thank y'all for tuning in every week, man. Y'all are the best spot of the week a lot of times, man. Look forward to doing this whether I'm having a good week or a bad week. So shout out to y'all, man. Love y'all. You ain't have to do the close up on me like this. This is crazy. That's it. I feel like I'm doing a confessional. I always wanted to go on Real World.
Finish it out. Close us out, Will. I guess I go ahead and do it.
I'm doing a deal like you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is. First, Full 94. If you love us, make sure you put the $ Full 94. Give us $1. Will hugging all the Jones. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I am Mr. Teddy Farrell. He is I am Miles Austin. She is Sports Talk with C. Jew_Chasing Dreams. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Full 94 where we was close up because I see you.
Hey guys, it's your girl C, and you just watched the show on MTMV Sports Network. And if you like what you see and you want more exciting content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.